Hello, my name is Melissa Hall, and this is my presentation for the app My Balance. So the purpose of My Balance is to provide a safe place for our users to get support while they are in the process of finding their emotional balance. Let's get into some of the features that are included within this app. So we're going to get started. The first feature that's highlighted in the onboarding is the Mo Journal, which is, as it says, a journal where our users can jot down and check in when they're experiencing difficult emotions, thoughts, feelings. They have a place where they can track the trend of those moods. And this is especially helpful because it'll help them to determine if there are any specific triggers, and also if they should decide to use the Speak to a Therapist option, which is our next feature. They can go into those sessions with that awareness of what it is that they would like to obtain support with working on and managing as well. So our licensed therapists are available via chat, virtual session, or telephone calls. The next feature is the therapy programs that are offered within My Balance. These help to educate our users regarding certain emotions and feelings that they may be experiencing, depression, anxiety, as well as like difficulty sleeping. It'll also teach our users certain habits to practice, like mindfulness, gratitude, and other coping skills that can help them to deal with whatever emotional symptoms that they're experiencing at this time. Now, to use My Balance, a user must create an account because there is sensitive information that is stored within here. So they can either do that by entering their email and their password, or they can create an account using their Google or Apple account. Today, I'm going to just enter in my information manually. There's my email, my password, and I'm going to create an account. Privacy is our priority, so we want to let our users know that we will never sell their information, and also that we provide data encryption so that they will feel safe inputting their data into the app while they're using it. So I'm going to agree to these terms and conditions, and there. So we've reached the home page. As I discussed earlier, the major features of My Balance include our programs, which provide educational content and helps our users to develop coping skills and mechanisms that they can practice in their everyday life. We also have our mood check-in, which allows users to track and journal their moods. And we have the live help option where users can get support from licensed mental health professionals. So today, the feature that we're going to take a bit of a deeper look into is going to be our live help option, because I would like to schedule an appointment. So we have the option to message a therapist, to have a virtual session, or to do a telephone check-in. Now, because this is my first time logging into the app as a user, I would like to schedule a virtual session because I would like to see who I'm speaking to, and I would also like them to be able to see me as well. So our virtual sessions, we need to select a therapist. So we have a few options here. I don't know any of these therapists in particular. I'm not familiar with them because this is my first time using this app, but I do know I would like to speak with a female therapist. So I'm going to go to the filter results option to filter out some of these results. So I would like a female with an availability in the morning, and her discipline doesn't really matter. She could be a social worker, or she could be a marriage and family therapist. So I'm okay with all of those. So I'm going to select female, morning, and her discipline doesn't really matter to me right now. I'm going to apply these filters. Okay, so the first therapist at the top of the list is Jenny. So let's see what Jenny has. Okay, she's been working as a marriage and family therapist since 2015. I want a bit more detail on Jenny. Okay, she specializes in anxiety. Okay, so we get an idea of some of the issues that she's used to handling to provide background to our users, as well as the type of therapy that she engages in. All right, so let's go back to our previous page. Okay, so I would like to book an appointment with Jenny. Let's see when she's available. All right, so I'm available on weekends, so the 5th would work for me. As I said before, I would like 11 a.m. a morning appointment, so I'm going to book that appointment. Alrighty, confirm the details on that card. I would like to schedule this appointment. Okay, so I'm going to enter the credit card information. Okay, now I'm going to make a payment. Payment has gone through. And this is the appointment confirmation. So I'm done with that page. So once the user schedules the appointment, it comes under their feed, under the What's New feed so that they can see it. I'm going to tap it for details. And there we have the appointment that I scheduled with Jenny for the 5th at 11 a.m. So that's just an overview of what this scheduling feature for the virtual sessions looks like for our users to obtain that specialized support. And I'd like to thank you for joining me on this brief tutorial or on this brief presentation.